Okay guys, so I have good news and bad news. So I'm gonna start with the bad news first. 80% of lawn care companies fail within the first 18 months. 80%. There are 600,000 lawn care companies in the world, which technically means 3 million lawn care companies have tried to start and only 600,000 people are still running it to this day. The good news is this, the lawn care industry is growing by 5.1% annually year after year, which means there's more and more work. And I know, before you guys think that the biggest companies are gonna be taking up and gobbling up this 5%, actually no. The lawn care industry generated an estimated total revenue of $99 billion in 2019. And Brightview's revenue out of that was only 2.4 billion, or 2.4% of the market, which actually is not that bad. I know it seems like a big company, but when you look at other industries, when you look at oil, what Rockefeller did, he was only like 90% of the industry. There's a big difference, and there's not one company owning anything in lawn care. So clearly you can make money in this industry. So let's dive into why people fail and why people succeed in lawn care, so you can be part of the 20% instead of part of that 80%. And if you do want to learn more about how to scale your lawn care company, you can subscribe here. I post weekly videos on how to scale your business. Okay, so let's dive into the first reason people fail in the lawn care industry. We got 3 different big issues that people have in the lawn care industry. And the first one is not having a structured plan. So let me tell you, when I first started in lawn care, I literally did not know if I wanted to do lawn care, landscaping, this, that. I was just doing everything and I was advertising for everything. And the fact that I didn't have a structured plan, I had no structure of the company. I didn't know what type of business I wanted to grow. I didn't know what to do to get to the goal. So if you don't have a goal or a destination in mind, it's pretty hard to figure out a plan if you ask me, or if you ask anyone else in the world. If you want to get somewhere, you're gonna have to develop a plan, and you have to have a goal to develop that plan. And let's test something. Go ask 5 of your buddies, or just ask one of your buddies, it doesn't really matter, and ask him where he's trying to be in life. Is he trying to be a millionaire? Is he just trying to make 6 figures? What is he trying to do? A lot of people do have a very vague actual goal in mind. It's not specific. Mind you have to be specific to make a plan. If your goal is vague, you don't have a plan. If you're just trying to grow a business, you don't know how to grow that business because you don't know what that business looks like. Understand what that business looks like, and you will be able to develop a plan to succeed. Number 2 reason is because people just purely are not efficient. They don't look at what's the best setups they should have in the lawn care industry. They don't make their routes consolidated. This is a big issue because a lot of people say in the very beginning, take whatever work you can get, right? Take whatever work you can get. Yeah, if the work is out of your service range and you're driving 40 minutes to mow 1 yard, does that seem worth it to you? Does that seem like a business that you will be able to scale? I don't think so. You need to make sure to drive from end to end of your service radius. It can't be more than 30 minutes. Because if you're farming an area like that, trust me, you're gonna be efficient. The number 3 reason is because you guys are straight up lazy. A lot of people just don't do anything. They expect all the work to come to them. They don't expect to do any marketing and just think everything in life is just gonna land on a silver platter for them. If you want to be successful in this world, you have to understand the main thing about starting a lawn care company is getting customers. If you can't get customers, you don't have a business to grow. And this is the only part of the business that you really cannot procrastinate. You need to get customers if you want to build this business. You can't be lazy. Of course, you're doing the work, but you're gonna have to schedule time where you're gonna go out and do marketing, whether this is yard signs, door hangers, Facebook ads, Facebook posts. If you want to do less work, just post on Facebook and Nextdoor into the groups and post your services. Do that every day, every other day, and you will get leads. Just do something. Don't be lazy, and you will succeed. And let me give you 2 traits of people who do win in lawn care. People who are consistent, people who show up every single day, do their marketing every single day on a strict schedule, and get everything done. I'm not saying you have to work 14-hour days like Elon Musk and work 70, 80-hour weeks. You don't have to do that. It's just what you do, you have to be consistent. You can work 40-hour weeks, you can work 30-hour weeks. It really doesn't matter. As long as you're consistent, as long as you go out every single day with a mindset of growing your business. If you're going out every single day just to mow yards, that's working a job, is it not? That's exactly what you would do if you're just going to work. You're not going to work. You're supposed to be building a business. So you need to have a set amount of time to grow your business. It could be 4 hours a week of doing marketing. You could just do 4 hours a week of marketing, and if you're consistent enough, you will succeed in the long run, and you will grow past everyone around you. And a second big thing that a lot of you guys do not do is brand. You guys need to make sure that you wrap the truck, get logos, make sure that you have a color scheme, you have a uniform, everything looks good, right? If you don't have a brand and you're just a company, no one's ever gonna recognize you to the point where you can really use the compound effect of marketing. When you do marketing, you will start to develop brand awareness. This said brand awareness will lead to you getting customers that you didn't have to pay for. The only way you're gonna do that is having branding, having a color scheme. People know who you are. People can recognize the name. So what does that mean? That means a simplified name that people can remember. If you have a super long name, no one's gonna remember. If it's your physical name, there's a better chance people will not remember. If it's something simple, grow. People will remember it. That's what you need to think about when you're making your brand. The third thing you're gonna need to succeed is you're gonna need to be around people doing your same task. If you're hanging out with a bunch of people who are doing completely different things, you lose motivation. If you're around a bunch of people who are literally doing exactly what you're doing, a lot of times you can stay more consistent because this is all you guys are talking about. You guys are all doing the same thing. You guys have people fact checking you. You guys have people keeping you accountable. This is what you need to have if you want to succeed. When I moved out of my house at 20 years old, I moved by myself with my brother and with my roommate who also is in the same business. So he's in pools, but it's the same exact style of business as lawn care. So we're constantly in the house talking about ways we can grow. What are we doing? What is this? What is that? And if I'm not out of the house at this time and everyone else is gone, everyone's doing their other things, what do I feel like? I feel lazy. I feel like I'm procrastinating. So you have to be around like-minded people doing the same thing as you if you want to be successful at that highest degree. And that's why I built the Grow Growth Club. If you guys want to join, it's completely free. It's just to keep you guys accountable. It's just to keep you guys around a community of people doing the exact same thing. I make sure everyone's in the lawn care industry. You will not be accepted if you don't have a lawn care company. But join, it's completely free. I don't charge anything. There's no hidden fees or anything. It's literally just so you guys can keep accountable and so we can have a community so we can ask questions and get questions answered ASAP. It's like a public forum. But if you guys did enjoy this video and if you found anything valuable in this video, I would appreciate it if you like, subscribe to this channel, and if you have any questions, leave it in the comment section and I will see you guys later. Peace.